What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video. Now shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. And today's video is actually going to be all about the DoD Disciples of Doom. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Today's video is going to be titled A Message to the DoD Clan and anyone interested in joining us. Now, it's going to be a little bit of a discussion and get everyone to know exactly where I'm coming from. That way, if you want to become a member of DoD on any of these platforms, add me, let me know, and then you should be on the same page. But I haven't done one of these videos in probably a year. Didn't think I would have to, but with recent events and whatnot, I'll explain it in the video, so don't worry. But sit back, relax, grab your popcorn. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing. And let me know in the comment section below what you think. How do you work things with your clan? How do you recruit people for your clan? What do you guys normally do? How your interactions are with your clan members are. What platform? If you are interested in DoD, whatever. Hit me up in the comment section. I'm always happy to open up that dialogue with you. But alright, so right now Kinley College just opened up, so I felt like coming out here. I actually really enjoy Kinley College, so before we get into the nitty gritty, if you guys want to watch me do anything in Kinley College, let me know in the comments. I could probably squeeze out a couple speed runs or maybe a live stream of Kinley College. I only need to do Metro Station. Once I do Metro Station, I'll be on the leaderboards and we can see how well we've done. But alright, so this is going to be a message to the DoD clan and anyone interested in joining. So, first up, let's talk about the DoD clan. Now, the DoD, Disciples of Doom, what we normally do and what the motto, I guess, has always been is to build the community. If anyone has any sort of, build questions, we try to help them out with that. If anyone has, any type of thing they want to do activity-wise, it doesn't matter what it is within the game, we try to help. We have people that PvP, people that PvE, people that do raids, people that do open world activities, people that play, with players every time they get on, and people that like to prefer playing solo. We try to really mold the best overall clan, well molded, I guess you could say, because we don't want to be too heavy into raids, we don't want to be too heavy into PvP, we don't want to be too heavy into, PvE. We try to, make everyone happy at the same time. So right here on Xbox, this is my main platform. This is where the family is, if you will. So Xbox is my main thing. If we look at the clan on the leaderboards, we are currently 14th in the world in clan XP and 25th in the world in conflict wins. For some reason, the devs still have not fixed the raid completion time board for the leaderboards, so I don't think we'll ever be able to see that. However, the clan and the conflict leaderboards we can see right here for Xbox. Now, I am also on DoD in PlayStation, so I am on both consoles. So if you see me on PlayStation or Xbox and you're interested in joining the clan, you can add me or send me a message. We'd be glad to have you. But there are certain rules and things that you have to follow, and in today's video, I'm going to create a new rule that you have to follow in order to join the clan, because it has become abundantly clear a lot of people don't understand certain aspects of having clans and being a content creator and being a father and having a family and being married and having a business. I mean, there's a lot more things spinning here in the background than some people, but we'll get to that here in a second. Anyways, here we are on Xbox. Now remember, all of these DoD clans are private, so if you want to get in, you actually have to talk to me. Now, if you are on PC and you would like to get in the DoD Disciples of Doom, you need to join the Discord, and then I can get you into the PC clan. But if you're on Xbox or PlayStation, just add me, send me a message, and we can go from there. Now, with that being said, I wanted to establish that because we are a well-rounded clan. Don't think that we're just, here doing raids. Don't think that we're just here playing Conflict every day. Don't think that we're just here, whatever, every day. Everyone has their own life. Everyone is typically an adult, either a veteran or, a parent or a, professor, plumber. I mean, there's a lot of different people here that wear different hats. But regardless, what I'm trying to get at is that we are a well-rounded clan. We are not just here focusing on, one aspect or the other. Like, even if you wanted to do Kinley College, there's going to be people that would probably love to do Kinley College with you. I mean, that's just the way it is. That's the way I've, pretty much built the clan. Now, with that being said, let's get into, the whole rules and, what to expect while in the clan. Because some people, might not understand, where I'm coming from when it comes to, these clans and my current situation. Now, there are typically 3 rules for the DoD. Number 1 being no toxicity. No toxicity within the clan at all. If you have a problem, we can talk about it, but if you don't talk about it and you do not bring up your problem, no one is going to know you have a problem. So that's why I try to go out of my way to be as open as possible, let people know what I'm thinking, when I'm thinking it, and where, my perspective lies. That way they can understand where I'm coming from, and then they can talk to me, let me know where they're coming from, and then we can figure it out together. However, if you do not communicate with me, and you do not talk to me on a one-to-one level, chances are you're not going to understand what's going on, you're going to get upset, you're going to be alone, or you're going to leave. And that's your own fault. Because we go out of our way to make sure we understand each other, know each other, understand where each other are coming from. That way, when we're on the game, we can enjoy the game and have fun together. It's kind of like a family away from the family. Because, I don't know about you guys, but I get on here to escape. You know what I mean? Now, yes, there is the business side of things, and I'll get to that in a second. But as far as playing the games and, having fun with friends, I love it. I do this almost every day. So the first rule, no toxicity. We don't get on here to start fights and whatever. That's just not who we are. A lot of people might try to do that, but that's just not the DoD way. As the Mandalorians would say, this is not the way. So there's your first rule. The next rule within the clan is you have to be an adult. You have to. Because that's just the way I roll. I'm a, 30-something, whatever, combat veteran with, family, kids, all that. Like, there's a certain amount of maturity that needs to be there as a baseline in order to understand each other. So I've noticed that over the years that if you're, a minor, you're still living at home, no family, no job, whatever, it's hard to relate. So it's hard to understand each other, and it typically leads to some sort of drama and or toxicity. So they kind of go right in line with each other, where the whole adults only thing is just to help prevent things from blowing up or getting, blown out of proportion. So there's your second rule. So we have no toxicity, only adults. And then the third rule is you have to be active. You have to be an active agent. Now this is kind of a gray area. Sometimes people get it, sometimes they don't. It's okay. Now, the rule on this one is if you are inactive for more than 2 weeks at a time, you are eligible to be replaced by someone who is an active player. Now, this is not the case if you reach out to me and communicate. Hey man, I'm going on vacation, or hey man, I'm going to surgery, I'm deploying, I'm going out of town, whatever it is. I mean, everyone has their own life, I get it. But you have to communicate that. That way we are on the same page. We all understand what's going on. And if anyone's like, hey man, I haven't seen that guy on in 3 months, what's going on with him? I'd be like, yo bro, he's deployed. It's okay. He'll come back. And that's that. But if you don't communicate it with me, and then people are like, hey man, I haven't seen him on 3-4 months, like what's going on with him, and I don't know, then that's where the whole like we can replace you with an active player comes, because if we don't know, we're just going to assume that you're either taking a hiatus, you're done with the game for now, or what have you. It happens. Everyone moves on, or evolves in one way or another. We all get it. And that's the whole point of these rules, is to make sure everyone's on the same page. We're all adults, and as long as we all communicate, we will understand each other's perspective, and we can move on together. It's not one of these, I don't know. It's not like a dictatorship or something where it's like do as I say when I say it or whatever. It's more of a, hey man, this happened, I wonder if we could better it by doing this. Or hey man, I didn't really like how this happened, maybe we could do it this next time. Or hey man, whatever. It could be anything. And with that sense of communication and dialogue, you can, grow as a community, as a clan, and then, as like a little family outside of the family. Now, a lot of us in DoD, we have been doing this for years now. So we have established quite the relationship on Xbox. Now, PlayStation is relatively new, but I've been on there for a couple months now, and we have a great group of people there as well. We invite, males, females, gender, all that does not matter. Sexual orientation does not matter. Race doesn't matter. Even where you're from doesn't matter. As long as you are active and, whatever, you're eligible to get it. You just have to follow those rules. Now, this comes to my new rule. I know a lot of you are excited to hear it. So, what I have noticed over the past whatever, I have noticed that a lot of people cannot wrap their head around the whole business and pleasure aspect of me playing in the clan. Now, this might get confusing, and I understand. This isn't something that everyone is accustomed to, nor is it something I would, think that people would just understand out of the gate. It's a little different, I get it. Now, what I do is for business and pleasure. I have developed this channel, this brand, whatever you want to call it, on multiple platforms, different, social media, whatever. We have communities that are, thousands on Discord, thousands on Twitter. We even have like 1,300 people on Xbox within a certain community of mine. And what I have noticed is that a lot of people tend to think of it just as, a leisure activity for me. And to be honest, it's not. Sometimes I'm making videos, sometimes I'm recording gameplay for, other kind of videos. Sometimes I'm doing raids to try to help people, get the EB or whatever. Now, a lot of people tend to take these things personally because they don't talk to me or ask the question, and then they just assume I am all business and no pleasure. Couldn't be further from the idea. Now, the thing about playing with me, that should not be a driver for you to join the clan. This is going to be, rule number 4. Understand that you're not going to be able to play the game with me all the time, and it's going to be rare to play the game with me at all. Now, here's why. This isn't because of some YouTube thing or whatever. This isn't nothing with that. I am about to have a baby. Me and Mrs. Vondoom. we're about to have a child in like the next week or two. Like, this is really soon. So what I've noticed here lately is a lot of people get butthurt when I can't play with them. You know, maybe they've built something up for me to play with them, and now that I can't do it, they take it personal. Whatever. I can't control that. It's because they don't fully know the scope of things, and they're not understanding my future, my point of view, where I'm coming from. Now, I am pretty busy. I do this every day, and then when I'm not doing this, I'm with my family. I have other businesses and other things I am doing as well. I'm a busy cat. Now, when I am doing certain streams and stuff, it's because that is a part of the business. I am also having fun doing it, but you have to remember it's a double-edged sword. I'm playing and having fun, but I'm also doing this to help support my family. Now, the problem that we have here is that I'm about to have a baby. Now, I don't know how many of you have kids. I don't know how many of you are even, whatever. But if you are actually taking care of your kids and, you're there and you have custody of your kids, you'll know just as well as I do that it is a full-time life just doing that. It is very, very taxing in every aspect of your life, but it's also rewarding. I love being a parent. Now, the problem with that here right now is that I can only stream at certain times because I'm putting my kid to bed and making sure his homework's done and all this, which is fine. It kind of helps me out with late night streams and we can all have fun. However, I'm about to add a newborn baby on top of that. So, what I've been doing recently is retracting my part of streaming. So I've been trying to let everyone know within the DoD right now that I'm not going to be able to stream as much, I'm not going to be able to do raids as much, and it's not going to be permanent, but I'm about to have a baby, like really, really soon, guys. Like, I'm about to have a baby really soon. And that means I'm going to be busy. I'm going to be extra busy. And I'm not going to sacrifice that to do weekly raid streams. That's just not who I am. Family comes first, and family will always come first. So this next part, this next rule, the last rule, is don't expect to be playing with me all the time if you're going to join the DoD. I am more than happy to play with you guys when I have time. I love playing with you guys, and I enjoy every second of it. We have such a great community and group of people playing together. It's amazing. I love building up the community, and I love watching people, start from here, get all their builds together, know the mechanics, and then all of a sudden they're doing speed runs. I love it. We're doing that on Xbox and PlayStation right now, and I can't wait to keep doing that. However, you have to understand that my time is going to be really, really limited. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is, because I'm going to be running a business. I'm going to be being a content creator. I'm going to be being a father to a newborn baby. I'm going to be a father to another child. I'm going to be a husband. I'm going to be controlling the different clans on the different platforms. I have to, take care of the survival community times. I have a lot of different things going on, and that's just what you guys know about. There's a lot of other things going on behind the scenes. So I hope that no one takes it personal that I'm not going to be able to play with them as much. I've been trying to get people to understand this, that the scheduling is really bad with me right now because I'm trying to juggle all this stuff, but we also have a lot of hospital appointments we have to go to. Mrs. Von Doom's really about to have a baby, really soon. So my time is beyond limited. So with that, just know that you are more than welcome to be part of the DoD. You are more than welcome to be a part of the raid teams, be a part of the PvP teams, be a part of whatever team you want within the clan. Just don't get upset if I'm not on all the time or if I'm not playing with you all the time. It is nothing personal. It is because I have stuff personal going on, and I don't want to jeopardize that with the clan. So when I am okay to play, I'll invite you guys, we can get some stuff going. But for right now and the foreseeable future, with the way my scheduling is and all of that, just don't get upset if you're not playing with me. There you go. So, that is my message to the DoD members and anyone looking to join. Just a quick recap, I only have 4 rules. First one, no toxicity. Second one, you need to be an adult. Third one, you need to be an active player. And the fourth rule is don't join the DoD just to play with me. There is a full community full of great people, men and women, and we are all there to help each other out. Remember, the whole DoD thing is build the community. This is not about one singular person. This is not about, one singular activity. This is about the entire game and the entire community within the game. So, if you're on Xbox or PlayStation, you can add me, send me a message, and we can try to get you into the clan. If we do not have any spots, don't worry. I will keep you in the menu of the messages. I'll write your name down, and then whenever we have a slot open, I'll send you a message. With how many people try to join the clan, we're going to have an influx of messages and people trying to join. So do not get upset or discouraged if I don't reply to you in the first 30 seconds. I promise you, I will reply to you. I will talk to everybody as long as you reach out. If you reach out to start that communication, I will do my part and retaliate. I'll give you my communication. But just make sure you are actually doing that. As long as you are communicating with me, I will be there for you. It's the part where you don't talk to me is where you're going to have problems and miscommunication. We find that out all the time with clans, is that a lot of people, they won't talk to the source. They'll just hear it from someone else and make up their own mind. They don't see it from the other perspective. So don't be that guy or girl, whatever. And yeah, so that is it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. What I will do is I will link my Discord in the description below. That way, if you are on any of the platforms, you can join our Discord for, looking for groups, whether it's getting the hunters, getting the raids, whatever it is. We have thousands of people over there on Discord. But if you're on Xbox or PlayStation, make sure you message me and add me on those platforms, and we can try to get you into the clan. Alright, everyone. That is it. I hope you understand, my part of this. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or, just overall opinions, let me know in the comments section below. I'll be glad to hear them. I'm very open-minded, and I love seeing things from different angles. So let me know. And while you're at it, please don't forget, support me and the family and the channel by hitting that thumbs up, subscribing, and let me know what you think. Alright guys, take care. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.